my roommate made a funny comment one day because he saw me open the car door for my wife. Usually I open the car door for my wife, put her in there, right? You know, you're such a gentleman. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of, but actually I have an ulterior motive, right? The reason I'm opening the car door for her is to get her out of the danger zone first, right? Get her ensconced inside this hard point. I close the doors before I get in. Last thing you want to have happen is she's getting in, you're getting in, and somebody comes in on that side, right, grabs her, attacks her, yeah, right? So from a safety security standpoint, as you know, it's a gentleman thing to do, but it's also a security thing to do. Open the door for the other person. I park my car backwards in the parking space so I can egress right away if I need to.
Combat parking.
Yeah. So there's certain things that I do, and
this is our Commando knife. Inspired by the Vietnam SOG knife. Whether it's for hunting, camping, or emergency survival, this knife is built to handle it all. And talking about the handle, look at this bad boy. We got the stars and stripes on the handle for America. We got a glass breaker for any rescue situations you might be in. A durable 6.875 blade. It's the only knife you'll ever need once you get your hand on this bad boy. And guess what? This knife is free just for watching this video. All you have to do is cover the shipping by clicking in the link in the description. But we're only giving away 200 of these Commando knives. It's backed by a 1-year satisfaction guaranteed. So get to the link in the description and get yours now. Hurry up and get this bad boy. Oi, back to the video.
As I approach my car, okay, I'm already looking beyond the car. I'm looking, around the sides of the car. I'm scanning the area. I'm looking at the cars adjacent. Okay, who's sitting in the car? I'm looking for potential threats that may come out, while I'm entering my car. Because what are we going to do? Just like in the hotel, I'm looking at the key latch and I'm focusing on that, and I'm not focusing to my left, right, and rear, right? So, a good thing to rehearse with another person, if it's two of you, or 3 or 4, it doesn't matter, is as I'm approaching the car, I'm looking over the car to on the backside of the passenger. They're looking over my backside. So we're literally pulling across side security, right? As I'm entering the car, right? And it's even better when everybody's armed. But these are little caveats that these little techniques could make the difference between you put a car in the ATM machine, a dude all of a sudden comes out of nowhere like, oh, and you're not even ready for it, right? Yeah. So it's all about preparation. It's not paranoia. It's always about preparation. Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned combat parking. Everybody's like, oh, what's combat parking? Actually, combat parking is nothing more than parking in reverse, parking backwards into a parking space. And why would you do that? Actually, a couple of reasons. One, if your battery goes dead, your battery more than likely is out in front, right? So it's easier to get to. Two, if you had to drive away in a hurry, you're already positioning your vehicle to get away right away. Otherwise, you got to back it out, and it's going to take longer. So that's when we talk about combat parking. This is what we're referring to is orienting your vehicle in a parking space for a quick getaway, or if you had to recharge the battery or something like that, you have access to the front of the hood.
And one little quick step on that too is that this is obviously a very good tactic, but if you could also combat park your car close to the exit. Now this car is kind of far away. The exit's about 200 feet from the car. If you really had to egress and get the hell out of Dodge really quick, I'd want to be parking up there or somebody even closer where you just get out and poof, you are on the main road and you're gone. Because if there's some kind of a panic situation here, some kind of crisis event, and it's assholes and elbows and everybody's just trying to get out of here, you're right at the entrance, right? Poof, you're gone. This person, if this parking lot was full and there were people pulling out of here, even though they combat parked, they may be getting behind people. Screw that, I want to get out of here. If the crap's hitting the fan, I want to be gone. So just another, again, a little devil in the detail.